If you love reading and don't want to strain your eyes at a young age, then this might be the perfect ePaper smartphone for you. This is the Bigme HiBreak Plus, a 6.13-inch ePaper 4G smartphone with handwriting support. And once you turn it on, you realize this is something completely different. So today I'm going to unbox it, test it, and tell you honestly, is this actually useful or just another experiment? So let's get started. Alright, the Bigme HiBreak Plus box is pretty simple. Let's open it up. Inside the box, you get the phone itself. I'll put that aside first. Then we have a guidebook, a black Type-C charging cable, and a SIM ejector pin. And that's it. You also get a transparent case in the box. Nothing fancy, but good to have. First thing I noticed, it feels light, not too big, not too heavy. It's only 193 grams, so very comfortable in the hand. And that's important because most people will use this mainly for reading. The back has a matte finish. It looks like glass, but it's actually plastic. It can feel a bit slippery, so I'd recommend using the case. Overall, it feels solid and well built. Let me quickly show you around the device. You've got a power button with a fingerprint scanner, volume rocker, two customizable buttons on the side. I set mine for voice recording and quick notes on the top, infrared, and a microphone. Dual SIM slot, which is actually rare for ePaper phones. One speaker and one mic. So yeah, feature-wise they didn't really skip anything. Now the main part, the display. This is a 6.13-inch Kaleido 3-color ePaper display with around 150 ppi in color mode. So yes, it's not just black and white, you do get colors here. And if you've never used ePaper before, it feels very different from a normal phone. No harsh light, no eye strain, it feels more like reading on paper. Even under direct sunlight, it looks super clear. And at night, you've got a 36-level adjustable front light, so reading is still very comfortable. Now in terms of speed, this is actually much faster than older ePaper devices. It offers 52 frames per second refresh rate, and in faster modes, you can really feel the difference. Scrolling, switching apps, it's smoother than you'd expect. Of course, it's still ePaper, so don't expect OLED level smoothness. But for reading and daily use, it's very good. This runs on Android, so you're not limited. You can install Kindle, Google Play Books, WhatsApp, YouTube, basically anything. Performance is decent. For reading, messaging, and basic apps, no problem. But don't expect heavy gaming or super smooth animations. That's not what this device is made for. Now let's be real, this is ePaper. So yes, it's slower than a normal smartphone, but Bigme gives you different refresh modes. So if you want clean and sharp, use normal mode. Faster scrolling, switch to speed mode. You can adjust it depending on what you're doing. For reading, it's excellent. For social media, usable but not perfect. Battery life is actually one of the best parts. Because of the ePaper display, it uses much less power. So you can easily get a few days of use on a single charge. And honestly, that's something you don't get with regular smartphones anymore. Now let's talk about something new, handwriting. There's a separate stylus available for this phone. With that, you can write directly on the screen. You can take notes, sketch ideas, or annotate documents. And it feels quite natural, almost like writing on paper. The accuracy is good, so your writing looks clean and precise. But I'll be honest here, it's not very low latency. You can notice a slight delay, especially if you write fast. Still, for quick notes or simple sketches, it works well. Just keep in mind, the stylus is not included, you have to buy it separately. Now about the cameras, you get a 5 megapixel front camera and a 20 megapixel rear camera. But this is not made for photography. Where it actually becomes useful is for scanning documents. You can take a photo and use OCR to convert it into text, which is very helpful for students or work. So yeah, not for Instagram, but definitely useful for productivity. So after using it, this is not really a replacement for your main phone, but as a secondary device or a distraction-free phone for reading and writing, it actually makes a lot of sense. So overall, the Bigme HiBreak Plus is a very unique device. Not for everyone, but if you read a lot, want less screen time, or need something simple for focus, then this might actually be perfect for you. Well, this is definitely worth considering. The Bigme HiBreak Plus is priced at $249, and with discounts, you can get it for even less. The link is in the description. Hope this video was helpful. Please like and subscribe for more reviews. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.